What's good, family? It's your boy Zay-P, Zay-P that I am. I am that I am, as you are that you are, for we are all that we are. And your boy's back at it. So I'm just popping in real quick because I've had this message sitting with me all day, and Spirit is really telling me it's time to come through and deliver this message, especially here at the beginning of the new year. A lot of times, right around this time, January 1st, the new year, everybody's coming in with these ideas of New Year's resolutions, new year, new me, this, that, and etc. And as beautiful as the intention behind all of that energy is, one thing that is often lacking or that we fall short on is the consistency and the ability to see that energy maintained and sustained throughout our process. So right now, at this particular time, I've been getting a lot of messages working with energy and working with the divine. I was doing a live earlier today, and I keep getting this huge message coming in regarding our life being a process. The idea that life is a process. We often go through life with these ideas of the end game, the end goal, the finish line, and it's often we think of the destination while we try to mindlessly get through the journey. And the fact of the matter is that life is the journey. There's always going to be another destination. There's always going to be a further place to reach, a new thing to attain if we choose to pursue that avenue. So with that, you have to understand that life is an ever growing, ever unfolding, ever evolving process. And that process is the journey. It is evolving. It is continual. It is not just the particular destination we set in sight. That particular destination is just the horizon. And just like when you walk towards the horizon, you will always continue to see the horizon further away. You will get to the area that you may have seen and realize how far you've come, but there's always a new, greater, faster, beyonder horizon to continue to walk towards. So with that, if you recognize that life is a journey, that life is a process, then you have to come to recognize the importance and the need for the practice. Now, I get a lot of questions, and with people that I work with, a lot of stuff comes up in the collective consciousness, even in media and stuff, where you can see that many of us have issues or struggling with even our own willpower or our own ability to kind of manifest the things we wish. And what's been coming in big time is that the idea of manifestation is the same as this idea of reaching the end game, the end goal, the game, the finish line. And instead of trying to reach that area, you have to put in that work. You have to have and maintain that consistency. It's a lot like me showing up here regularly to share these messages and post on YouTube and just kind of help solidify and build this community. The more I come back to it, just like with meditation, as I picked up a meditation practice, the idea of learning to kind of just be with it, be in your journey, be with the process. And as you go through it, you meet those milestones, you accomplish those hurdles, but you recognize that awakening is just the idea of chopping wood and carrying water. Before awakening, you are chopping wood and carrying water. After awakening, you're chopping wood and carrying water. The only difference is that there's been a mental shift. When you can recognize, after having that mental shift, when you can recognize the importance and the value of maintaining the practice in your life, whatever you choose to apply yourself to, the consistency, the willingness to bring yourself back to it, and not just like whipping yourself or scolding yourself. You should be better, stay focused on this, but with love, with self-love, with compassion for self. Just being mindful that this is my goal, this is whatever I'm working towards, and coming back to that as often as possible, right? Coming back to that daily or every couple of days or moment to moment. You know, you may be trying to kick a habit, giving up cigarettes, giving up smoking. Just every moment that you can think to have that mindfulness to say, I'm going to make another choice. You know, not even that I'm going to make this grand choice for the whole day, but in this moment, the urge and the craving is hitting me. I'm going to make another choice, or I'm going to choose to distract myself. I'm going to choose this other avenue. But the more you can come back to that act, the more you can develop that act into a practice, the more that practice manifests in the physical, that which you are dreaming up and creating in the etheric. Right? This is how we bring these energies down into our reality, into our experience. We bring them down through these very grounded, very real world, everyday acts. And now I'm not one to talk. It's not like I'm some, I manifested all of my life's dreams, but I am in my practice. I am in the process, and recognizing in that there's that level of surrender and that level of peace where I just know if I come back, continue to come back to self, come back to my authenticity in the particular moment, that is my practice, then I am on my path. I am doing my work. The more I continue to come back to working out, staying fit for maintenance of my body, not because of anybody else, but because I want to feel good in my own skin. I want to feel healthy and lively. So the more I can come back to that, even though I have illness, I have other things, I fall off the wagon. You know, I might go a couple of months without working out, and then boom, with compassion and acceptance, I'm able to just allow that and not judge myself, not beat myself up, but come back to the practice, come back to slowly building my strength back up. Whether it's just a set here, a set there, in a few days, it's a few more sets. And next thing you know, you're getting a full workout. And it's the same thing of coming back to your practice. So whatever it is that you're looking to manifest in your life, that you're wanting to create, remember that it's not about the destination. It is not about that end goal or that finish line. Life has always been about the experience. And in that, to be about the experience, you must have the experience. You must be present on your journey. That is the experience. So be here for life. Be present in your journey, in your now moment, and recognize that it is all a practice. A practice of coming back to yourself, coming back to your commitments, coming back to that which you truly desire, coming back to that which you truly are. It's step by step. It's incremental, choice by choice. No pressure, ease, flow, allowance. When you don't do it, it's fine. We're human. That's the beauty of this dance. There's no getting it wrong. No way we're going to get it all right. It's just life. But remember that life is a process. So come back to your practice. So that is the message that has been sitting with me, that needed to come through. Think it'll be posted up on the YouTube. You can check me out there at the YouTube Zay-P the I am, or hit me up here on Instagram, Zay-P the I am, and Facebook.com/IAM.Zay-P. You know what it is. It's all love, peace, and blessings. I'm out.